I have Aria on the Zoom link with me. Awesome. So we're going to do live resume review quickly. Let me go over today's agenda quickly. For anybody who joined us, please make sure to introduce yourself, what's your name, where you're from, and when was the last time you went to the gym. Okay, I love to ask this question because I don't go to the gym as often. Haven't worked out for almost a year since I had my second baby. And so I want to hear from you guys so that I can hold myself accountable as well. All right, so let me see. Danish is also here. Join us. And let me also set up the correction background. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me let people in. Okay, so, all right. Welcome, guys. This is Dr. Nancy Lee at the Product Feature in Forbes. I've helped 1,000 people land the dream PM job offer in FAN companies and unicorn startup and continue to get promoted as a product leader. If you're interested in product management coaching, go to our website, pmaccelerator.io, and learn more. Today, we have several free live resume review people with me on Zoom, so we'll get started right away. So if you can see me live on YouTube or LinkedIn, please say hi in the chat. What's your name? Where you from, and when was the last time you went to the gym, especially Thanksgiving coming up. Actually, working out is very important before everybody gets very busy with all the holiday break. Cool. All right, so let me do this one. Hold on, let me let people in. Let's see who else is here with me. Let me make sure that our tech is working. Let me do this. So let me see who are we officially live on 10 and YouTube. So we are awesome. So we're officially live on YouTube right now. Let me double check LinkedIn and also say hi in the chat and see me live so that we know the tech is actually working. Cool. Okay, great. So looks like we're all working fine on both YouTube and LinkedIn. So now let's get started. Let me share my slide deck. Welcome everyone who are already on the Zoom. We're going to go through today's live resume review. We have 4 people today. Let me do that. Let me go through today's agenda quickly. Then we will get started. Let me share my screen. Okay. Should be able to see me here. Let's go to slideshow mode. Okay, so today we'll go through free live resume review. Welcome. We have 4 people on Zoom with me. We're getting started very quickly. Let me go through today's agenda. All right, so now I love to always share inspiring story with all of you guys. And this is one of student Amy. Her background was that she's a senior product manager at eBay and Master of Engineering and Management in 2020. Just graduated with her master's degree 4 years ago. Now, she recently started to reach out from us and get additional coaching because she actually want to jump to next level and start to get paid more. Currently, she actually already received a senior PM job offer at Walmart, and also his salary is actually as high as FAN companies. This is really like very, very impressive. And now she's also getting ready for FAN companies and next step to grow her next career. Okay, so now what I want to share with you guys is regarding her strategies. And for everybody who's going for interview right now, and number one thing, you must know how to really nail those interviews with all those amazing companies. Okay, so interview performance actually determine how high you're getting paid. The next part is she actually negotiate significantly well for her next job, even if all the companies say, oh, well, the max offer, max salary, but she's always ready to help other people to understand what is her unique value proposition to the company. And then she continued to negotiate, and literally she's getting paid as high as the FAN companies right now. Okay, cool. All right, I want you guys to use this as inspiring stories. And if you are a product manager or someone breaking into PM, it has a lot to do with how you leverage your past experience and let the recruiter understand your impact value to the company that's able to get you paid significantly higher. Okay. Now also want to remind everyone, take a screenshot right now, and you can scan the QR code and go to this website and download your 50 interview questions database. And the database itself is actually being used by almost all my students getting ready for their upcoming interview at FAANG companies. And even if you're not ready for FAANG companies, and you should definitely use the same interview questions database, because they're literally following the same methodology FAANG company to select the best candidate nowadays. And so it's best use real life questions instead of theoretical questions. Okay, so take a screenshot right now and also scan the barcode, and then you can join and go to the website and directly download the interview questions database. Let me also put this in the chat in case people need the link directly. So put the link on YouTube resume. People ask, how do I get my resume reviewed? Yes, which gonna share with you in the next slides. And put on Zoom chat as well in case people on Zoom, you don't have the interview questions database. Let's use these and prepare for upcoming interviews. It's very effective. Now, someone on YouTube asked questions regarding how do I get free resume reviews? This. Okay, everybody, go here and email my team at info@pmaccelerator.io. Okay, take a screenshot, everybody. Email my team at info@pmaccelerator.io, and then your email title should be free resume review and also the date of attending the masterclass. So what is the masterclass? Where we teach you how to create a killer portfolio in 2 weeks. I will land you any AI or traditional PM job offer. Even if you're laid off, you have no experience, and take a screenshot right now. And then the masterclass, lots of people already went to our free masterclass where we specialize in product portfolio. This is the most important thing you need to do in today's competitive market today. Okay, so come here, and if you already attended masterclass, just let my team know you went there before, because we want to prioritize people who went to masterclass. The reason is, well, the masterclass will teach how to create a product portfolio. Will also give you a blueprint regarding your timeline, what you need to do every single day within 14 days. How to create experience, where to get the different kind of like template and tools, and 2 different product portfolio examples. And once you go there, you're able to follow the blueprint and create your own product portfolio for free, actually. And then once you finish, we're happy to review your resume. And that's why I want to prefer people already attend the masterclass, so that you have your resume ready and also product portfolio ready and go out for your interviews. Okay. I'm also going to put in the chat, so you already attended, just let my team know, so you get priorities for our free live resume review. And anyway, even if you didn't go, but you can still just like share with my team. He will still schedule you. Just we want to go through people already went to masterclass first. Okay. Now let's continue. And all right, so now let's bring up the free resume review. Let me bring up all the resumes. So my team already collected all the resume for me. Give me a second. Let me go to the back end. And also very happy, guys. This week, 2 days ago, we just received another offer from Llama team and Meta Llama team. Actually, very, very exciting. So we have helped all the students landing tier 1 job offer in their AI team already. Google, Amazon, and also Meta, especially Meta AI team is like amazing. Okay, so now we're also helping people preparing for the upcoming open AI interviews. So feel free to use all our free training out there and get ready for your upcoming interviews. Okay, so now let me do this. Let me bring up all the resume slides. Hold on. Let me, where's my, right here. Okay, here's the resume files. Okay, so I think Aria joined first. Let me go to Aria's resume first. Aria, can you quickly introduce yourself? Oh, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Hello, and thank you for this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Arifan, and I have 3 years of hands-on experience as a product manager. During my 2.5 years in Baidu, I lead the end-to-end development of a group tour project within the travel search domain, where I built a closed-loop service ecosystem that effectively connects user intent with service delivery. I also optimize the video feeds on the platform, achieving a 12% increase in user retention through design improvements. And more recently, at Little Red Book, I focus on enhancing search safety, reducing the incidence of inappropriate search recommendations by 12%. With my proven, that's all. Thank you. Actually, I work in Beijing, and because my family will remote in Seattle, so I want to find a project manager job in Seattle. And I'm very glad to have this opportunity. And thank you, Nancy.
Yeah, no problem. Welcome, welcome, and congrats moving to the US. And probably your family is part of the Microsoft team, right? Microsoft moves the AI team to Seattle.
Yeah.
That's what I guess. Yes, good job. That's a really good opportunities, and especially already have experience in China. That's great. Oh, when you change your resume, significant. It doesn't match the US style. Okay, so you actually did lots of things. You're missing all the PM keywords. You have work on. You're missing all the PM keywords. Your resume is not able to pass the ATS systems, the US ATS systems, which is all the recruiters and filtering resumes through something called ATS systems. Okay, so now here's what's going on with your resume. Here, all right,
Yeah.
great, cool, great responsibility. The problem is, the ATS systems is looking for example, product requirement documentation. It's also looking for next thing, for example, like creating product roadmap and creating go-to-market strategies, working a cross-functional team by leading a team of developers, engineers. That's basically your key responsibility is missing all the PM keywords. So your resume is not able to pass the ATS systems.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
problem. It's like all the keywords are missing. All right. That's the main problem. I think these doesn't sound like achievement. You did this is the roles responsibility doesn't sound achievement in the US standard. Okay, so achievement should be, so you led this, no problem. What kind of impact did you make? Right, so something is missing. Different kind of same thing. I think it's fine. You work on like all the closed loop services scenario. That's totally no problem. Work on AI, that's totally good as well. But the problem is next part. Where is the PMK requirement roadmap, everything? The whole keywords is me. That's the problem. Okay, so let me show you. The US companies are looking for something brand new. Compare with Chinese companies. Let me show you. There are lots of free resources you can use. Right, where is my resume playlist? Right here. Okay, so I will check out this video. We'll give you all the Product Manager resume play, the keywords you can put on your resume.
Okay.
This is the most important thing, which has everything you need.
Okay.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, actually, I have another student in my chat, the same experience, Yutong. Her husband also moved to the US and actually moved to Canada first, and now she also is in the process of relocating to Canada, from Canada to the US again. She moved to Canada in April. Now she just moved to Seattle. Actually, you should watch this video. That's very relevant to you as well. Exact the same experience you had. Let me I think it's how to become senior PM. This one, senior PM. Yes, this one. should like it. Like the video. Let me like the video. And I'll share this with you. This is quite relevant with your experience. Just really it's the same experience you had. You should follow the same strategies. You should also work on English as well. Just I heard she has taken many different kind of English classes. Everything you know about moving to the US, interviewing process, different kind of courses. Just like go check it out. Let me also put this in my YouTube Live, LinkedIn Live. There's like lots of free resources you guys can get started for sure. So see someone say hi to me. Brava, hello. How to share my resume? Okay, so let me do this. So people ask me again how to share my resume. Welcome. Brava, here's how to share resume. Let me share this again. I think people are missing. Here is the slides. Take a screenshot and email my team and share your resume. Where is it? Hold on. Sorry, this one, the slideshow. Everybody take a screenshot. If you're late, come here, take a screenshot right now and email my team info@pmaccelerator.io. Your email title should be free resume review - date of attending masterclass. Okay, so once you finish up and you can directly just go for the free resume review. He's going to send you the Zoom link, and also there's a folder for you to submit your resume. Everything's there. Okay, everything is ready. And now what is a masterclass? You must mention when do you attend masterclass, whether you attend masterclass as well. Okay, so masterclass where we teach people how to create a product portfolio, even if you were laid off or had no experience at all. Try to break into AI or traditional PM space. You can take all the information right here, and which also pmaccelerator.io/masterclass, or you go to our homepage, pmaccelerator.io, which has a big button, the number one button you hit, which take you to this masterclass. We're focused on how to create an AI or traditional PM portfolio so they can break into product space as a PM in AI or like traditional like PM. And this is especially useful for someone who lay off or you have no experience at all. Okay, check it out. This is a very like brand new unique strategies everyone must leverage to take advantage of today's very competitive job market. Okay, so take a look there and register for any kind of upcoming masterclass. Okay, whatever is fixed, best of you based on schedule, you should go check it out. Okay, so now let me next step. Let me go here. Let me go to the next resume review. Aria, yeah, great. So implement the strategies and especially have lots of experience. Okay, so best of luck and hope to see you in the US very quickly. Congrats on moving over to the US.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Nancy. I have another question want to know. I'd like to understand your perspective on something. Do you think it would be easier for me to find a job in Seattle if I study your course while still working in Beijing, or if I first move to the US and take the course while job hunting there? The main difference is that in the first scenario, I would be employed, whereas in the second, I wouldn't. Additionally, there may be a better language environment in the US. So,
okay. If money is not a problem, take a second route.
yeah.
Okay. If money is not a problem. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm saying if money is not a problem, take a second route because you need a very intensive study. To be very transparent with you, you need to study like the culture. Sometimes it's different from just your English skills. Majority of my students, the English skills are great. But if you can turn on camera, it's better. But I can talk to someone. Majority of my students, the English skills are good. But you need to understand the culture. When people make a joke, you understand what's going on, right? That's like more the environment. The differences between your pronunciation and environment. So if you're in the US environment, even going to Starbucks, buying a coffee, you're in the environment. Oh, that's how American buy coffee. Why their coffee is 3 times bigger than Chinese size? No wonder American, whatever. Well, I don't know why, something like that. So if you can focus on money is not the problem. I suggest you to move with your husband, significant others to the US first, so that in the right environment, so you can learn like learn English plus preparing for all the interviews and knowing like that's actually the best way for you to start. Yutong did the same thing. She literally just like she quit her job in China, moved to Canada with her husband to say study. She basically studied 4 months straight and then an offer by the end of 4 months. So you should do that as well. Just say the whole thing only lasts for 4 months full time and should then offer. So you have a lot of great experience in China. But the problem is people in the US never heard of 小红书 was all the red, whatever, like little red book. In China, they have no clue what's about. And Baidu, they heard it before, right? So there's many different things we need to start to learn how American bring perceive what I had in China is the same as US companies. So there's a lot to study. You need to put in the effort to improve yourself and then we'll go for interviews. If money is not a problem, I recommend have a very condensed learning period. And also right now, it's like holiday seasons in the US. So they say nobody is hiring anyway. So you can use the time to really study. Once they usually come back to hiring again by the middle of January, roughly after holiday, they're like recovering from holidays. And then mid of January, they start gradually, okay, we can open this job opening. Gradually more and more job opening will start to go up. So if you can focus on full-time, you should do full-time. If money is not a problem.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your advice. And I also want to know, actually, I'm interested in working for companies like TikTok because in these companies, my language skills might not be so as much as an issue. Do you have any experience in helping students get into TikTok?
Yes, we have lots of students like interviewing with TikTok right now, and some of them is already working with TikTok. We know all the type of interviewing question TikTok. We'll have one module dedicated to TikTok, regarding what kind of questions that we're asking you, how to prepare for each individual team's TikTok interviews. We'll have one module dedicated for TikTok. Once you come in, you can check it out during your free trial.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem. Yeah, you should talk to my admissions for your start your free trial for sure. Cool. And we're also doing Black Friday promotion. I want you to check it out anyway. Take advantage of it. Cool. Okay, great. And I would appreciate for all the free like resume review, different things. If you can share any of the value you learned today and tag me for any social posts, I really appreciate so more people discover our free like review, free content, free training. Awesome. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah, best of luck. Congrats moving to the US. It's like great opportunities. Like let's make it happen. To be frank, all my students, they move with the family, they land a job in the US. All of them. I have someone from Thailand, also land a job. I have someone from Singapore. I think the Thailand student, her husband moved to Canada, so they land a job in Canada. I have another student from Singapore, her husband moved to US, and she landed a job in the US. All my students who move with the family because there are no other options. When people literally burn the bridge mindset, I talk about burn the bridge. The best way to actually, there's a very, very, very important mindset you can change. The best way to take over like an island, if an army, the best way to take over an island is burn your boat. And you cannot go by the boat is burned. You have to take over the island. Okay, so that's the burn your boat mindset. All my students, they move with the husband to the US or Canada, those two countries. Or I have a student move to UK as well, same thing. When they have the burn the boat mindset, so I don't know, when my husband move over, my wife move over, I have no other choice not to find a job. When they have the burn the boat mindset, everybody in a job within 4 months. They say, I have nothing to do, let me just study. And then it's everything they offer you. So I suggest you, if money is not a problem, go do it. You have all the experience, just more about packaging and learning what's going on, the interview process in the US, how to talk about your past experience, make sure they feel like US company, Chinese company, they're using the same methodology to create the best product.
Yeah, thank you for your advice.
Yeah. Cool. We have lots of TikTok referrals as well. Just start your free trial, you will see. We have great ties to TikTok. We have lots of referrals to TikTok. Cool. Okay, so get started. Now let me do someone who joined the second. Let me see. I think hold on. The Banish, I think you joined the second. This one. Hello, can you quickly introduce yourself? You're on mute. I cannot hear you. Yeah, can you adjust your mic?
Hi, I'm audible now.
Yes, I can hear you now. Cool. Can you introduce yourself? There's a lot going on your resume. And yeah, tell me more about yourself.
So much for inviting me. So my name is Devanshi. I have been in Canada since last 2 years. I recently completed my master's in data science, and prior to that, I was working as a computer engineer, and I have gone through multiple roles, starting as a system engineer towards a data science and as a mini product manager role, I would say. And right now, I'm working in a consulting firm and gaining that business aspects.
Very cool. So I assume you want to transition to PM?
Yes.
Cool. Let me read your resume. Um, Missing PM keywords. That's what's going on. Missing PM keywords. Let me see. You say a social product manager, you have the PM keywords MVP. The whole resume we need to rewrite. Missing PM keywords. Okay, so let me show you this one. What I mean by PM keywords, for example, you have APM title uses for the as an example illustration. Okay, and the same thing, same principle apply to everything you did here. Especially we have lots of consultant become PM. It's not a problem. It says there's a lots of overlap. Consultant is supposed to be working for consulting company for like 2 years, and then you want a better work-life balance, and you join a different company. All consultant become something else later on. All consultant transition seriously into PM, non-PM, business analyst. I don't know, whatever. So consultant is supposed to transition. So this is a path for all the consultant need to happen. Now, your consulting experience, we must change, repackage it, focus on PM. Let me just use this as an illustration regarding what kind of PM keywords we're missing. For example, you said to improve faster, 6 idea, okay. Analyst, assessment, third party, whatever budgeting, okay, is still just we don't first MVP is great. I like MVP, but everything else, data mapping report, again, I'm looking for roadmap. I think just that it's missing all the PM keyword. Let me show you what I mean. For example, product requirement documentation. You said, conduct voice customer interview, right? So you said you have 6 ideas. Where's the idea coming from? Did you do voice customer interviews? Right? If so, you should say conducted voice customer interview to generate 6 different ideas to improve MVP, something like that, right? So now, develop the first MVP. Okay, so when you develop your MVP, did you write requirements? Did you have a roadmap of features? If so, you should write your experience regarding product requirement documentation. And for product roadmap, let's say your entry level APM, you didn't work on like leading a roadmap, but did you propose features on roadmap as APM? If so, you should write propose 8 features on product roadmap of ABCD product, whatever, right? So say all of this we need to rewrite completely. You're missing the PM keywords. This resume is not able to pass ATS systems. Now, I read in the news. I need to make some short videos about this. It's crazy. So I read the news about like it getting LinkedIn is making things worse and worse. They implement easy apply. Now, my company, I received 2,000 applicants for the internship in my company. I'm a small company. Okay. I had thousands of applicants to my own company. I don't have time to review it. Same thing as Google. Google probably have tens of thousands of applicants. And then they use AI software to filter those resumes. When AI filter things, it's based on keywords. So that's what's going on. So therefore, we need to pass ATS system hitting all the PM keywords. Now the keywords are here. By the way, watch this video. It's very inspiring. Like literally, she moved from China to US. You should do it. Cool. Let me go here. here, this video must watch, very important video with all the PM keywords. You guys must watch. Must have Product Manager resume keywords leading to PM interviews. Very important. Okay, which are all the keywords you're looking for in this video. Okay, let me share this video with all of you guys. Put in the chat. Oh, I already put it in the chat. You guys have it. Do I have it? I have it. I don't know. It's the same video. Okay, so it's already in the Zoom chat. Let me make sure that I put it in YouTube and LinkedIn. Yeah, everyone must watch this. Cool. Okay, now let me go to my next question. What have lots going on? Slow down. Let me go to next resume. I think Maggie, you joined the third. Based on who joined the sequence. Maggie, are you here? Can you quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm here. So my name is Maggie. I'm
Can
a
you turn
health.
on your camera if possible?
Oh, okay. Hold on. 1 second. Can you see me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. Yeah. So my name is Maggie. I am a healthcare professional turned product manager. I have 5 years of product management experience and about another 3 years of product adjacent experience. The issue is the last product I worked on where I did have that product manager title, the product is IoT.
Mm.
And I'm having a really hard time landing digital health roles because the question kept coming up as in how does your hardware experience translate to software platforms? Yeah, so here I am.
I see. Let me see what's going on. I was in the IoT space for my first job. And let me see what's going on.
It just seems there are way more software healthcare jobs out there than hardware, but I'm having a really hard time getting them to, look at my experience and see the transferable skills.
Your transferable skills wasn't very obvious here. We need to write it better. Hold on, let me think about the things. Already Product Manager. Oh, you mean we need to rewrite resume. Lots of all your transferable skills is not very obvious. Let me rewrite it. Let me read it first. It's not very obvious. You said you already have 5 years experience in PM, which is this one. This is 5 years experience. Everything is all product adjacent roles.
Yeah, and
First
then
of all,
prior to that was like a healthcare professional thing.
Clinical faculty, this one?
Yeah.
Are you a professor?
I was. And I left to join the startup space.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you.
Good for you. I want to become adjunct professor, actually. I'm trying to talk to people now. Become adjunct professor because I always love to teach. Okay, good for you. Cool. Then join startup. You can become professor without getting a PhD?
For certain healthcare professions, yes.
I see. Cool. Let me see what's going on now. This one. Okay, we need to completely rewrite this. What's your location? Are you in the US?
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Okay, so you work for this electric toothbrush company for
it's like a smart toothbrush. There's an app.
Did you work on app at all?
I did a little bit of both. More on the hardware, but I did touch certain aspect of the app and parts of the website and the management of digital, like customer education content too.
Okay, so now here's what's going on. Here's your resume. All right, so now this way. Everything we put on your resume right here if you work on digital elements, I don't see the digital keywords at all as example. You work on hardware, it's okay. If you want to transition into software PM, let's spend less time talking about hardware, but when you spend lots of time talking about the app itself. So which means that you should have keywords such as apps, website, or user interface. For example, like create an end-to-end customer journey map to enhance the user interface of customers using our app. Something like that, right? The whole thing is missing. I think the rewrite completely. Cross-functional team, this is fine. The cross-functional team, we can keep this. Market research, it's not bad. We can keep this. Now, smart oral care device. So see, now, launching smart oral care device, we should change it to launching a smart app or app and the clinical devices to help people to do ABC things. So to make it longer and also especially highlight that there is an app, there's a website, and then whatever, even the name is showing that it's hardware. So you don't need to even mention hardware at all. You don't need to elaborate at all. Say the name of company means it's a hardware toothbrush company. So, but everything else is to talk about launching the app, whatever smart app, to I don't know, enhance user experience for ABC things, creating a website to conduct A/B testing of the website to drive user growth, leading to 50% revenue adoption during Black Friday, and that is something I don't know. I don't know exactly what lead into it. Okay, so at the whole thing should focus on all your experience related app and also the website, even if we spend more time working on the toothbrush. But
that's what I was gonna say. I spend more time on the physical thing because that's pretty much in the day the bread and butter of IoT is
I know.
I
worked on IoT before. Yeah. But IoT also has the digital element because they need to connect, right, and sending data. So we should spend more time talking about the data, connectivities, and app side. Spend less time talking about you creating the physical toothbrush. The reason is the title already showing others you spend a lot of time building toothbrush. So we don't need to highlight the part you building toothbrush. We highlight the part saying, hey, I have lots of transfer skills in making apps, end-to-end experience. As the examples that I mentioned that earlier. That's the main thing. And then you still need to have, for example, comprehensive design, improvement clinical, like it's okay. We can write another bullet point talking about, for example, create end-to-end create a product roadmap of the smart toothbrush and including app design, like website and user experience, and plus the IoT device design as well. So you should make it very comprehensive, clear, instead of making like as a group. Because when you group them up, they don't know what's inside the toothbrush product.
I see.
The problem is the name of your company. You know that, right? The problem is the name of your company. When they read the name of company, it's a toothbrush company. Immediately, you already like, they didn't read this. It's a toothbrush company. And now you need to educate them. Toothbrush company has a smart toothbrush, has app, has every element in it. It's more than toothbrush, because it's not the audience fault not understanding what other element goes into a toothbrush.
I see. So I need to be a lot more clear about, I see, like what you've built and why it's relevant to what they're looking for.
Exactly. And then all the like roadmap, right? I don't think you have roadmap. Right? Say roadmap keywords is missing. Right, create product requirement documentation is missing as well. It also help you suggest you change the layout left and right. I don't think it's necessary. You don't need to make it pretty. Most of our students' resume just a black and white, but my student learning offers interview opportunity within 2 weeks on average. Once they start apply the strategies, hitting all the keywords, and black and white is totally fine. Just like change it. You need to change it. Right now, it doesn't pass the ATS system. Make them feel like toothbrush company. They don't even read the following.
I see.
So you need to educate your audience.
Okay, that's really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Best of luck, keep me posted. And again, I really appreciate you can share any of the learning you have today or any of YouTube video, anything you can share and tag me on LinkedIn or any social media. I really appreciate more people will discover our free organic content.
Will
Okay,
do.
cool. Thank you. Vicky, which one is yours? Is this yours?
Yes, the role is mine.
Okay, can you quickly introduce yourself?
Sure. So my name is Vicky.
Camera on, please.
So my name is Vicky. I'm graduating this December, which is like 1 month. So I am currently a Master of Business Analytics student at UCLA. So I have some experience for product manager during my intern at Seagate this summer. And before that, I was a full-time job at Deloitte as an auditor. So it's a transition for me.
I see. Let me see your resume. We do have lots of students actually with like Deloitte or EY type of company become PM. They got CFA and also CPA, whatever, those kind of degree become PM. So you can do it as well. So it's more about packaging what you did there. So let me see what do you do? Product operations analyst intern. So you graduate. Let me read your degree first. No need to say is waiting space. No need. Only
Okay.
if the companies appreciate, oh, we want someone who's able to speak Chinese, like TikTok, you can add it here. Anywhere else, you're wasting space. They don't really appreciate this. Well, you might think, well, I'm multi-talented, I speak more than one languages. Most Americans speak one language. Okay, so but in the job interview and also ATS systems, if Chinese or any other language is not a key skill set, you don't need to waste space there. Okay, so now let me so that you can make the font a little bit bigger so we have more space.
Yeah.
Let me see. You're kind of small. You study in Hong Kong. You're kind of small. You're very small. It makes the font bigger for me, for the recruiter as well. You're so small. Seriously, hold on. Let me zoom in. Let me do this. It's really small. I can't read it. Okay, better. Okay. PM keywords, you're missing all the keywords. I think we have a same kind of like a trend here. You're missing PM keywords significantly. I understand you're doing product operations analyst intern. That's totally fine. It's an internship. You're supposed to just help out, right? But when you write your resume, the problem is you design, develop analytic-driven product governance suite covering product input, product methodology, product implementation test, for example, all of this, right? You can write in different ways. For example, so you can describe, created the end-to-end product management methodology, including like collecting the voice customer interviews, collecting customer feedback through voice customer interviews, agile methodology, product development and testing, right? Like something like that. So what you put here is very technical. But you think about what is product input. Product input means voice customer interview. Right? So you should change the keywords into something friendly, easy to understand for them. Now, product methodology. I assume what you mean is product management, agile development process. Right? So you can say it created and implemented agile development process, conducted voice customer interviews. Even if you create a process, you can say creating end-to-end product management process, including voice customer interview, agile software product management development methodology, and product implementation and testing, something like that. So say very technical. What you wrote here sounds very technical, but what part of product management role's responsibility is the storytelling part. So you should make it easy for recruiter to understand what you meant by product input. Same thing. For example, develop weekly product reporting pipeline and monitoring process, all of this, right? So now, product reporting pipeline, you should describe this way, saying that measure product KPI and product success metrics and present it through whatever dashboard, different things, to align product vision and help team to use data-driven methodology to optimize product roadmap. Right? So in my sentence, I hit multiple keywords: product roadmap, like data-driven, and all the product success metrics, KPI, all of those. One sentence have 4 keywords. But I'm saying the same thing. You need to rewrite what you have here to make it less technical, very technical. But what you really meant is what I said earlier. So rewrite everything so that at least recruiter can understand. Recruiters, think about what recruiters' background. Most recruiters, they study history major or psychology major, many different majors, right? So you need to make them understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I would rewrite. So here's a free resource I want you to do. I want you to use, which here. Of course, the PM keywords, take a look first. And then there's another video here. I want you to watch this one. I give you more examples regarding how to write your sentences, what the sentences will look like when you describe your past experience. In the middle of the video, you will see, like, for example, I write down what the sentences look like, which is very easy to digest, and you can leverage these opportunities to write your past experience and show more PM-related skill set. That's the main thing. And make the font bigger as well.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Cool. Okay, great. Cool.
Would you mind sharing the YouTube video also to the Zoom chat?
Yeah. Let me put it here.
Thank you.
Here. Make sure to like this video, like and comment on the videos as well, so the YouTube will help you to discover more organic content like this.
Thank you.
No problem. Aria, we'll get back to your questions later on, okay? Everyone, you can put your questions in the chat. Let me put the video in the... let me review all the questions and we'll get back to your question, but you can submit your questions in the chat as well. Okay, so now, I think we got everybody except Catherine. Catherine who? One sec. Where is the... Catherine, how are you? Long time no see. You're on mute.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you after so long.
Yeah, good to see you too. Okay, so let me see. Yes, that's your startup.
Word doc.
How can I help you?
I'm joining for the resume review session, so if you could take a quick look. I did go through the video of yours with a keyword. I think I tried to include where is I've done those jobs, but probably maybe not enough. I'm not sure. So
okay. Have you your resume review with my team already? One-on-one resume review?
They booked me in for this session, so that's the appointment that I had. I emailed this resume review.io, PM Accelerator.io. I messaged somebody, emailed, and a copy of my resume, and then they said they'll book me in a session, and this is the session I have on my diary. So I'm under the impression this is a one-on-one review. I didn't realize it was a...
Oh, no. You have this is through our YouTube Live, LinkedIn Live. You in your package, you also have one-on-one resume review with my resume writer in my team.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Let me give you a quick overview. And then you should sit down with my team. They go through your resume with line by line review. That takes like each one is a rewrite this one. This is do everything. Here I give you an overview regarding what I think is wrong. Okay. Let me give an overview quickly. Why you didn't finish writing your past experience? Why there's very little things about this?
Hold on 1 second. My past experience, because I remember I had a session with one of you a while ago. They said only put 3 key product experience in there. I think I put probably 3 or 4 product related experience, and the rest I just, because I have a lot of individual work experience due to my contract history, so I just summarized the rest, one-liner of what the job title is instead of outlining the experience. But I put mainly 3 or 4 product experience in my resume.
Finish this part. We need to add more because the latest one, people feel very confused why the latest one doesn't have PM experience. Has been a really long time, 2018 to now, right? So we need to, at least we need to make this clear. Usually they put the ones from long time ago, make a summary version. So let me definitely the closest one, we need to write it up. So let me review the rest. Not enough the keywords.
Need to put more, yeah.
Yeah, for example, writing requirement documentation, product requirement documentation, product roadmap, product vision, go-to-market strategy, product strategy. It's not there.
Okay.
You give a summary, but you need to add more towards
Yeah.
put those keywords they gave you inside the program. You can download all the keywords, right?
Okay.
So put all the keywords and put it here. So this is great. For example, this is great. You have some keywords, but make sure to highlight your keywords through different paragraph. For example, it's very simple. You can directly say, Joe product requirement document, Joe product roadmap of the of ABCD product. It's not MVP product. It should be like smart cities product, AI product, those kind of product, right? So whatever product is a Joe product requirement, a Joe product roadmap of like ABC product in response to change team, and then align product to take UK now TV. I don't understand what product is it?
It's a TV streaming platform. OTT platform.
And then your first sentence should be launched the OTT TV streaming platform for the company that has ABCD millions of views every single month, something like that. And then your next bullet point is that actually probably need to take this whatever OTT platform to a brand new market and leading to whatever percentage of the market adoption.
Okay.
Now, next part, Joe product launch, all of those, right? So that should be a separate bullet point. So for example, roadmap is one bullet point. Joe product launch, whatever, is also another bullet point as well. So Joe product launch and given bullet budget constraint, it's not as important. You can say Joe product launch by leading a team of 20 engineers, by maybe leading a team of 20 sales and marketing reps to create a value proposition and the marketing messages to capture whatever fast growth, customer adoption, something like that. So rewrite the style of your writing past experience, not very PM focused. You wrote too much paragraph. I want you to break it down. Each bullet point should be 1 keywords.
It should always contain a product related keywords, right?
Yeah, each one should have 1 product related keywords and write it simple. Like giving the example I gave you earlier.
Okay. So what if in situation where, because I'm a contractor, which is slightly different from the permanent staff, because permanent staff will owning the stats, and they have seen a lot of stats. Quite often the contractors are sort of brought in the last minute and help them to launch things, and then before that, and they will probably just leave, and the rest of the full-time staff will carry on. So I don't always have stats. For example, I was preparing for the product launch, but after its launch, I wouldn't know, because by then, once I've done the job, I just leave, and then they will track the stats. So I often often asked, so give me the stats, how many people, what's the adoption, blah blah blah. So I don't know, honestly. Like,
okay,
I
first of all, the 2 ways to do
and,
it. Number 1, but if they really launch a product, it should be news press, right? Did they launch it or not?
They were test piloting it. So in a project sense, they were testing pilot in a small size country, so to making sure all the things working fine before they do the full rollout. So what I took them is leading to help them to reduce the backlog, because they have a lot of items in the backlog. They don't have enough time. So what you do is you shrink the product features to the minimum and cut lots of unnecessary things, and then help them to deliver all that, do the testing, blah, blah, blah. So then they've got that thing to go with the pilot, which is in a small scale. They don't have news or anything. And also I didn't really follow up with the team and say, how did you go? Oh, so they've done their job and they managed to meet the deadline, but it's not like a big breaking news, because they launched a small European country rather than a big country. So quite often in the contract project I've done are like that. So I don't really.
Okay. So here's how to do it. If there's no public available information, usually try to search any news article, public available information. If it's not available, second way to do it, you do a best estimation. If they launch a small country, small country in Europe, Paris. No, it's not a country. France. Okay, so do it in France. So what's the population there? What's the potential market size? And then you estimate the market penetration. So estimate as much as possible. And when people ask you how many users out there, you can make it very clear to them, saying that, hey, currently we're launching it to France. Now this product is currently with the expected market penetration of 10%, whatever ABCD percentage, that equals to how much people there. And then after I left the company, whatever ABCD coworker continue to push through the effort. But this is our target launch, and also very realistic and conservative, the market penetration estimation.
Okay, so I need to put an estimate on it.
Try your best.
Okay.
Try your best to give the most realistic estimation, and also make clear. Yeah, after I left the company, my coworker continue to execute the strategies. So it's nothing's wrong saying that someone else continue to execute strategies, and which lots of people move on from the project, and also for different reasons. I move on for different projects because I got promoted. So people continue, right? So you can come up with reasonable, good excuse saying that why you didn't follow through, and someone else continue. Say, well, I was pulled to work on even higher profile project within the company, which is true. It's the truth to my career, right? So as long as it's reasonable, and then but that product, we already had whatever ABCD kind of estimated impact if you have it, or like it launched in France and 10% population in France equals to whatever you can. Try to give them some reasonable estimation with a full support.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And do the same thing and rewrite everything. I think the way you write it is not very product friendly.
It doesn't. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. You can take a look at our sample resume we have created. You can download in the course portal. Take a look at the style of writing style. I think you have done a lot. You're a consultant, so which means you have worked on lots of crazy, like good stuff you can write about. It's writing style is missing.
Yeah. Okay. So I will tailor that, and then I will see if I can book an appointment with one of the team members to see for a session.
Yeah,
Okay.
go to Discord channel and they will schedule you for one-on-one session.
Great. Thank you so
with
much.
my resume writer. Okay, cool. Let me do and again, I appreciate anyone tag me for any social media posts, for any lessons or good things you have learned, or share any of our YouTube videos. Okay, cool. All right. And now let me do this. Let me answer all the questions. Everyone put your questions in the chat. We have YouTube chat, LinkedIn chat. Everyone can put questions in the chat so I can get to yours. Let me read out the chat here. Aria said, is this necessary to write visa status on your resume? Also in the US, it is more difficult to find a job if you're unemployed. The internet in China is very concerned about window period, but I'm not sure it's the same in the US. So first of all, no need to put your visa status on the resume. It's not required. And so if you're unemployed in the US, it's going to be a problem. Yes or no? If you're unemployed in the US for really more than a year, people are probably going to question you. If you're just unemployed for a few months, it doesn't matter in the US because lots of Americans decide to take a break. Okay, for fun. Okay, live different kind of lifestyle. Okay, so you can just, again, as I said, for you only live in China, work in China, you don't understand American culture, right? So therefore, so move here, learn about the American culture, and once you understand American culture, you can confidently to tell other people, say, I've been working continuously for 7 years without a break in between. I'm taking a 2-month break. People say, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, American will do that. So it's normal. So it's normal. Just don't take a year break. Okay, so 1 month, 2 months, even 3 months is fine. Even half a year is fine for the US standard. So as long as you confidently present the reason, it's fine.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, to you it's even easier. Why you're not employed right now? I moved with my husband from China to the US. My husband is in the AI team of Microsoft, so we moved here. People say, oh wow, you move your husband from Microsoft. Oh yeah, so cool. Oh yeah, I would take 1 month's career break to move with my husband as well. Just like it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Let me see next question. Maggie, my last company won won the Times Best Innovation in 2020. Is it worth mentioning in the resume? Yeah, you can say just put it Times Best Innovation in 2020. And I think you can do it. Yeah. Cool. The toothbrush company. Is it popular? Do lots of people use it?
So even it was a pretty smart invention, but it doesn't have a lot of customers yet. We're kind of in the process of figuring stuff out a bit as a startup. Even though it's been quite a few years, the market penetration hasn't been too much. It's a U-shaped brush, so if anybody has kids, you know that it's really hard to brush all their teeth at once. So there's different sizes to it, and it's connected to a machine. I only have the brush heads, but it is connected to a bigger device.
It's for kids?
For kids between 5 and 13.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, so it brushes all their teeth at once, and then you flip over for the bottom teeth. Just imagine this connected to a bigger brushing device. Yeah.
Oh, how nice. You should your company needs GTM, go-to-market strategy. I think it's not about the product itself, it's a GTM. I
think there's a lot going on. It's a start. I think hardware startup is really hard because the upfront cost is so high.
Yeah, true.
So you need to make a whole physical thing, and with toothbrushes kind of thing, there's FDA clearance, there's kind of medical device. There's a lot of upfront things you have to take care of before you go to market. So I think that's kind of the challenge is that.
Cool. Thanks for sharing with us. But I will be buying it once my kids are older.
Sure.
I think it's a very good invention. Cool. Let me do resume. People ask another on YouTube. Shelving. I sent my resume to email. We'll get a chance to review today. No, you will be scheduled for the next live resume review. how to, for Deloitte, EY type of company, what is the success rate for people become a PM? So in our program, 96% of students eventually become PM after implement all our strategies. Okay, so now depends on Deloitte. I don't have employee number from Deloitte, but I know Deloitte product manager in our program. It's actually a lot of consultants become a PM. It's like the experience you can repackage. For sure, yeah. Where can I send my resume for review? Oh, okay. So now do this. Many people ask how to send resume for review. Here, let me share my screen. Okay, lots of people like. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Resume for review right here. Take a screenshot right here. Everybody, right here. Oops, this one. This one, yeah, everybody take a screenshot right here and email my team at info@pmaccelerator.io, and your email title should be free resume review and --Dave attending masterclass. Okay. What is the masterclass? Masterclass will teach you how to create a killer product manager portfolio within 2 weeks. That will help you land any PM or any AI or traditional PM job offer, even if you lay off, you have no experience at all. So this is the website, and you can go to pmaccelerator.io/masterclass. And I suggest everyone take a screenshot right now, and then you have the QR code you can scan, take you to the same website, where we teach you how to create a product portfolio. Everyone needs a product portfolio nowadays. The job market is very competitive. Even if you're senior PM, you're competing with other senior PM. How can you guarantee you're better than other people? So I recommend everyone go out to take our product masterclass, free training over there. We'll give you 2 different product portfolio examples, 5 different tools, and also give you the roadmap timeline regarding how to create your product portfolio within 14 days. When you do in day 1, day 2, what do you do from day 3, day 5, let's say it's different. For each individual days, it's different. Okay, so go and learn how to do it. Cool. And we're also going through our Black Friday promotion. People need to check it out as well. So go to pmaccelerator.io/masterclass, or you go to my homepage, just pmaccelerator.io, and then the homepage is going to have a button take you to this page. Straightforward. Okay, cool. And in the description of our YouTube live and LinkedIn live, which have the same link, take you here. But in your email, make sure to tell them that you already finish masterclass with the day that you attending masterclass. It will be prioritized because we have lots of people needing free resume review. Whoever attended first, want you to have resume ready and through our free resume review. And we also want you to have a product portfolio ready, which you can follow our template, go create your own product portfolio, and then go out for job interviews. That's why we prioritize it. Cool. So take a screenshot and how you submit your resume review right now. Cool. Nice. And anybody who needs additional one-on-one coaching or group coaching from us, feel free to go to our website, pmaccelerator.io, learn more, or any of you want to become AI PM, reach out to us as well. So my website has all the information you need. Awesome. Cool. Now let me see what other questions we had. Let me check it out. Oh, share resume. How to share resume? Yes, there. Just make sure you email my team. I just shared with you. Okay, cool. Let me see. Haven't missed any questions here. Dr. Mohammed. Welcome, another doctor here. This is awesome. Yes, that's how you guys, I think all the questions is about how to share resume. That's how you share resume, email my team, and we're good to go. Awesome. Cool. All right. All right. So looks like I answered all the questions. Best of luck with everybody. If any other questions, let my team know. I'm happy to help out. We're going to see you live for next week for free live resume review as well. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Have fun for Thanksgiving. Okay. Bye, guys. Make sure to like and share all the videos, and because we want other people to discover all the free content we have, and it's also for you to help others to create bigger impact as well for people to check out all the free content. Awesome. Talk to you guys soon. Good night. Bye, guys.